Well, hey there again everybody, and welcome back to another tutorial. As you see in this video, we will be doing a hardware store, which in real life this is called a Marvin's. I hope that you all enjoy this build and tutorial. If so, please drop a like down below. Now let's get this started. Well, hey there again everybody, and welcome back to another tutorial. As you see, we'll be doing a hardware store. Looking at this picture right here, you can see the name of the business is called Marvin's. Now, probably all of you have never even heard of this business. That's okay, because it's not very well known. It's an off-brand of a Lowe's or Home Depot. It's the same type of business. I go here all of the time. It's a great place. Now, there are a few things I need to address before starting this tutorial. First thing, this was a grocery store in real life before it was this hardware store. It was a Piggly Wiggly, to be exact. So this type of building can be used for any type of business in your city. Just change the name. Another thing too I need to address, in real life, is actually this color, white terracotta. Now, I really wanted to make it this color, to make it just like the building, but I ran into a problem. I'm on the PS4 using the Modern HD texture pack. I don't have choice of stairs and slabs of this color, so therefore I had to use sandstone. Now, if you're using a different texture pack and you have a choice of stairs and slabs in this color, I would do that if you want to have it exactly like the place in your life. Other words, it really doesn't matter, because nobody even knows what a Marvin's is anyway. Now, one more thing, the name of the building in real life, instead of it being white like I have here, it's bright yellow. Well, again, this texture pack limited me on that option, so I just put it in quartz, as you see here. Now, this is going to be 135 by 75. Now, 135 from front, the left corner, to the front right corner, 135 across, and then 75 from front to back. Again, this building is extremely basic. There's no hard shape to it. It's just a plain rectangle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start this build off with a foundation, as I always do, to make it easy for you to count and follow along. Please use two different blocks. I'm going to be using the glowstone and the block of coal. It doesn't matter what you use, just try to use something that's easy to count with. Alright, now I'm going to come to the front of the building here, all the way to the left side. We're going to start with this block here. Okay, this is going to be a pillar. Where we have these here is going to be pillars across the front. We're going to have a pillar here, so mark this. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then another pillar right here. Alright. Now don't get confused when we count these along, because we're going to have some that's doubled up. I'm going to go ahead and tell you how many pillars we're going to have real quick. And all of the pillars are going to have a 7-block spacing in between, which is, again, these black blocks. So we're starting off this corner. We're going to have a pillar, so mark this. We have 7 coming across, pillar, another 7, another pillar, another 7, another pillar. I'll let you catch up here. So that's 4 pillars so far. Another 7. Another pillar. Another 7. Another pillar. Another 7 here. Another pillar. Another 7. Another pillar. And then we're going to have a doubled up spot here. So another 7 blocks. And then this next one, go ahead and double up these 2 blocks like this. So let's go ahead and come back and make sure you have the same as I do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pillars here, all 7 blocks in between. And then right off of this doubled pillar right here, again, these will change because this is where the windows are going to be. So this black block here, instead of having 7 like what we have here, we're going to have 5. So off this doubled here, the next is going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then we're going to have pillar here, so mark that. And then another 5. Another pillar. Another 5. Another pillar here. Another 5. Another pillar. Another 5. Another pillar. 5. And then doubled up again. Alright, let's come back. Let's go ahead and make sure that you have what I got here. So again, we're going to come back to where we have this first doubled up here. Now let's look down, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And again, these will be 5 blocks in between. I'm just going to go ahead and keep these 2 there like that. And I'm going to double these up like this. I'm just going to leave these here like that. Alright, now to the right of this, we're going to go back with 7 blocks in between. And with the pillars. So coming back here, let's look. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pillars. Again, these will be 7 blocks in between. Alright, so once we've got this coming off of here, 7 pillar, 7 pillar, 7 pillar, and then 7 pillar. Then what we're going to do, we're going to come to this side, which will be 75 from this pillar on the corner. So from here, going straight back will be 75 blocks. But before getting ahead of counting, you need to come off of this pillar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks again, and then mark this right here. Alright. Now this block here, as you see, I have this just sitting there behind it. This here is going to be a straight shot, and it will end up right down there. And whenever we get to that, I'll explain what that is. So right off of here, from here going to the back, remember it would be a total of 75 blocks from that front corner to this back corner. Alright. Again, it's a straight shot. And then from here, coming back along the back here, is this going to be a straight shot. Again, there's no crazy shape to this. And this is going to be a total of 135, like I said before. Now we're going to have a little docking door, shipment door. As you see, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide, 3 blocks in between, and then 2 blocks for a double door. Now I know what you're thinking. Where is this located? So from here, going to here, make it 25, 30 blocks. Alright. And then again, this is a straight shot. Coming straight back to this corner. To here. Again, 135. And then from this corner to the front, again, 75. But you got 3 blocks here and then 2 blocks. So make sure you mark those out as well. That's going to be a little double door. And again, this is going to come straight along where we first started at, which is this first pillar. Now you see here, we got these 7 blocks, and then we got this, and here's that green marker block that I said that I'd come back to. Alright, so real fast, let's see where this is. Off of this pillar, off this 7 here, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks again. And then we're going to have 4 blocks. So mark these 4 blocks out. This is going to be an entranceway going in. So mark those. Now let's come to these here. Again, this 7 off of this corner here. It's going to be a straight shot. I just pretty much marked this out just for me. But if you really want to, you can mark that out. What that's going to be is actually the wall. Because this is going to be a walkway that goes up under. And these are going to be pillars where you can walk in up under. And this is going to be the actual wall that divides the actual pillars to the building itself. That's what that there is. Alright, now let's go ahead and come to the front here. I'm going to be using the stone slabs and also the stone full blocks. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right off of this front right corner. I'm going to come off 2 blocks with that full block of stone. Then I'm going to take the slab and I'm going to come 2 blocks as well. Now this here will go straight down all the way down to the other end, and you're simply going to double this up, and then you're going to take those 2 slabs. So double these up like this, go all the way down, and then you're going to take these 2 slabs and double those up as well, straight down. Alright, now once you've got that across the front, then now what we're going to do is we're going to take this full block of stone, and where we have this marked out here, this stone will go straight in here. Again, 7 blocks right through here. So this will come straight back. All this will be filled in with that, and then we'll come back and fill in, replace these blocks here with stone as well. So pretty much take all this straight back and fill that in as well. Alright, now once you've got that inside of here filled in, this is what you should have. Now what we're going to do is this window area here first, then we're going to bring the pillars up from the left and right of these windows. So right here where we got this doubled up, what we're going to do is we're going to come up with sandstone 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to come to this second doubled up one here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now once you've got that, then what we're going to do is we're going to take, or we have these placed, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to come up with these as well. Like I said, this building is really simple, and you can actually use it for a grocery store. Like I said, it used to be a grocery store in real life. Alright, so once you've got that, then go ahead and come in here and take these along the bottom, just like this. And then now grab your choice of glass panes. I'm going to use the light gray. This texture pack, this is what they look like. So just go ahead and take these, and you're going to fill in all through here. Fill these in with that glass. Alright, now once you've got your glass in there, this is what you should have. So now once you've got that, then you're going to go to where we have these pillars here, these 4, and you're going to come up the same height, 4 blocks tall, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So bring this up, this one up, and this one up as well. And while you're at it, go ahead and bring this one up as well. Same height, 4 blocks tall. And then you're going to simply go down here and do these as well, all the way down. Right, now once you've got all these pillars up across the front, then now you can come in here and replace these if you haven't done already. Get rid of that, fill that in with that block, and then once you've got that all the way across the front, then grab your stairs and your slabs. Right here, you're going to place your stair upside down like this, and you're going to place one slab on both stairs, just like that. So one more time, you're going to come here like this, and then a slab just like this. So you're going to do that in between each of these pillars, all the way down across the front, and also you're going to do it at each end right through here. Right, now once you've got that on all your pillars, then now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to come down here and grab this sandstone. We're going to come right here on top of this, and we're going to do one layer on this side, and then we're going to do another layer all the way across the front, just like this. And then we're going to wrap it around the left side, just like what we've done on the right side. So this is going to come across this way, just like that. Now once you've got that, then grab this stair right here, and we're going to add a little bit more depth to these windows, more detail. So right above these windows, we're going to put these upside down stairs like that, and go ahead and do that on all these windows above the window, just like this. So upside down across like this here. So go ahead and do that above all the windows. And once you've got that, then what you're going to do is you're going to come right here where these double ones are, and you're going to add 12 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then go ahead and take this up as well. And then you're going to go to this other doubled up one here. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this straight on across, connect that up, take this on up, and then go ahead and fill that in. Actually, you're just going to do, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do 4 for now because we need to put in the red there. So just do 4 for now. So take this 4 on across. Alright, now what we're going to do is going to put in the red with the black border. So if you come right over here to the very left window, as you see these windows being 5 blocks wide, we have a middle block right here. So right here in the middle of this very left window, you're going to come straight up and you're going to mark it right here. Then you're going to come to the other end, the very right window, the middle point of it, you're going to come up and mark it right here as well. Alright, now once you've got that, then up top here, go ahead and take the sandstone down, one more layer. Alright, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take this straight up on that side and over here as well. Alright, once you've got that, then you're going to go ahead and take black wool or black concrete, and you're going to come down from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And because I wasn't sure on the numbers earlier, that's why I said only do 4 tall right here. So right here, you're just simply going to put the black across. Alright, and then you're simply going to take this black here across the top. Now if you've done that right, then when you get your red, I'm going to use the red concrete powder, because I think it's not so bright and it looks just about perfect. If you've done it right on your measurements, then you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks right there. Alright, now once you've got that filled in, this is what you should have. Now we'll come back later and put in the letters Marvin's in there later on. But for now, what we're going to do, we're going to come right up top here, and we're going to come back. We're going to do 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 12. 10, 11, 12. Alright, we're going to come right here and do 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This here, just come on back. Alright, now this next step is up to you on the material. Now, I'm kind of stuck with this texture pack because it needs to be a red block. Now, these 4 red blocks in this texture pack, I might have to choose from these, and I think I might have to choose the red wool. I really don't like this kind of red here, but it's the closest that I can do, because I don't want to stick with the same red as I have here. Because in real life, this is red tin that comes up over this, red metal. So again, try to come up with a red block. I almost chose this one, but it's a bit bright. Alright, so once you've got your red block, then as you see here, we have a template. It comes up by 2 blocks, and it comes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times up by 2s. That's what we're going to do on this side here and the left side as well. So as you see, it's going to overhang this. So grab your red block of choice, and you're going to do simply 2, and then 2, and 2. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, so we have 2's coming up 5 times. So once you've got that, this is going to carry along. Instead of going all the way to this end here, which I would actually do that if it was up to me, but I'm trying to stick with how it looks in real life. There's kind of an ugly part here, so cut that off and I'll show you that later on. So this here is going to come straight on across to that end. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. So remember, it's going to overhang. That's 2, and it's going to come up 5 times. So take that on up and carry that on across. Now remember, when you come on along this side, don't go to the very end. Have 1 block from the end. So carry that on along. Alright, now once you've got that red on top, the left side, and again over here on the right side, then what we're going to do is we're going to take this sandstone here, We're gonna come right here where we got this red coming up, and you're just gonna simply take this on across, and you're gonna do the same thing on the other end right down there as well. So this here will come on across, and when you get even with this red right here, what you're gonna do is come across this way like this. Alright, this is gonna come straight up against here, and then we're gonna actually trim this off right there, and this is gonna come back. Alright, now this here is simply going to be filled in. Again, you're going to do this on both ends the same way as what we're doing right here. Okay, so once you've got that, then this is going to come on across to this end right here. Now you see I have a template here with this black. Now in real life there's this weird looking thing on each end. So that's what I'm going to try to replicate here. So right off this pillar here at the end, you're going to come up 1, 2, 3, the sandstone, and then you're going to have a 2, like that, another 2, another 2, and then you're going to have a 3. So 1, 2, actually this third one will be that wall there. So once you've got that, then you're simply going to take this pillar right here straight up, and again you're going to do this on both ends. So right down there on the very far end, you're going to do the same thing, the same template and everything the same. This is going to come straight on up just like this, and then this here is simply going to come on across, and you're going to take this straight on up even with this top right here, and then carry that along here up to here, and then fill that in. Again, you're going to do that same thing on the other end as well. Alright, now what I'm about to show you right here, go ahead and copy on the other end down there as well. Now in real life, this wall here really does come up flat, even as tall as that wall, just like that. But I want to give it a little bit more shape, so I'm just going to take off 2 blocks off the top. I'm going to trim it down just because it just, it just looks a little bit too plain. Even though that's how it is in real life, I'm just going to cut it down like that. I think that looks a lot better for Minecraft. Also, right over here, I'm going to take the stairs and place the stairs right here. That way it's a little bit more even of a slope there. So go ahead and do that on the other end as well. Now again, once you have it on both sides, this is what you should have. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right up under here where we got this doubled up here, and let's go ahead and mark this. So I'm going to grab this marker block right here where we have it doubled up. I'm just simply going to come on across right there, and then I'm going to come over here where we have this doubled up here, and I'm just going to come on across here as well. Now that's temporary, just to mark it so we know how far to go, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this sandstone and we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. We're going to come straight on back to where we got this here, like that. This here is simply going to come on across, and this will be filled in with that sandstone. Alright, and then you're going to do the same thing on this side. So all this in the back, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on across, and then come all the way to where we have this marked right here, just like what we just done on that side, and you're simply going to fill that in as well. Alright, now once you've got that wall in the back all the way down to your marker point here, again on both sides just like this, then now let's go ahead and come to here and we're going to do the entrance. So what I'm about to do here, you're going to do the same exact on the other end down there as well. So right here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks in between there. So here, these 2 blocks, we're going to place our door right here. Now, this texture pack, the spruce doors are glass. Alright, so these 2 blocks here, you're going to have these 2 blocks on the left side, and then you got 3 blocks on the right side. I'm going to use the light gray wool, 2 on the left and 3 on the right. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the sandstone here and come up like that. And then I'm going to take the black wool or black concrete and come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to grab the light gray stained glass full blocks, and I'm simply going to frame this door in this glass just like that. Actually, I'm going to come on across this. So this is what I have now. I'm going to take the sandstone right on top of that. So again, do the same thing on the other side over there as well. Alright, now it's time to do the letters Marvin's across the top of the building here. Now, in this texture pack, I don't have a choice. I really wish I could use a bright yellow for these letters, because that's how it is in real life. I could use the bamboo, because it's got the stairs and slabs to match, but I don't like that texture. The birch is kind of okay, but it kind of is too close to the sandstone color. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the white. A lot of people don't even know what Marvin's is anyway, so it's okay. So right over here, as you see, I have Marvin's right across here. And we're going to go over this. So there's 2 blocks of this red before we start this M. 1 block of red on bottom, 1 block on top, and then over here you should have 2 blocks on the right side of this S. Like I said, I'm going to replace all this with the smooth quartz stairs and then the slabs. And I'm going to double the slabs up for a 4 block. I'm going to go over this very quickly so you can pause the video when you need. 1 block in between, as you see. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, guys, if you do like this tutorial, please drop a like down below. Also, let me know what texture pack you guys are using. Right now, this is what you should have. Now once you've got that, then now grab your red sandstone slabs, and these here will simply go on top of here, and then they'll go from here across this top, across the front, across this side here, and then down here as well. Alright, now once you've got this, then now up here I'm going to use the diorite, because in real life I've been on a lot of top of buildings and there's like a white rubber that they use, and this is what's on top of this building in real life as well. I've done my research. So on top of here, this is simply going to be filled in. And then right here, just go ahead and take this, replace this with that. Fill this in with that door right. Alright, now once you've got that filled in with that, then now let's come right over here. I was looking at it real close and I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and replace these stairs right here with the red sandstone stairs. Because in real life, there is a red trim that comes up and it matches this kind of red trim here. So all you got to do is just replace where you have these stairs and replace them with the red sandstone stairs. And then take the slabs and then go right here. So again, you're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. Alright, now what we're going to do is going to take the white wool. We're going to come right up under here. We're going to go on this level like this. And all this will be filled in with that. Again, you're going to go all the way to right here. All this filled in. And yes, the other side over there as well. You're going to do the same thing. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to come right up under here and put in some lights so it's not so dark. So in between each pillar, we're going to have a middle point. Again, what we're going to do here, you're going to do on the other end as well. So right here between these pillars, right here is the middle point. Again, each one will have a middle point. Also, in between here, we'll have a middle point from this wall to these pillars. So what you're going to need to do is come to the front here, find the middle point, follow that inside, find the middle point this way, and once you have it all evened up, then what you're going to do is knock a hole in there, place an end portal frame, or place a cauldron, your choice. I'm going to use end portal frame. Go above it, and I'm going to place a glowstone. Glowstone will go through that end portal, and I'm going to use that as a light. Just trying to be a little bit different. So again, do that in between each of these pillars, all the way down this side, and also over here as well. Alright, now once you've got that on both sides, you should have it all nice and lit up just like that, which looks pretty cool. Now what we're going to do is going to come right over here where we have this border here, from here going on down the back and to the other side. We're simply going to bring on up to this level right here. Okay, and then on top of it, all the way around the top, we're going to bring this along, all along the side, the back, and to the other side as well. Now, like I said, this is a very basic and simple building in real life, so that's what I'm trying to do here. There's really no shape to it. Just keep these marker blocks in here. So any spot that I marked out, like this here, and this one right here, and then the ones in the back, I'll come back to those. So just for now, keep those marked out, and then take this all the way down to that corner, fill all this in with that sandstone, fill the back in with sandstone, and that far side with sandstone. Again, take the red sandstone slab all the way across the top, all the way around as well. Alright, now you should have this here along the side and then along the back here. This is what I went ahead and done. I used the acacia trapdoors along the top on both of these doors. Again, this is what I use, is the in stone brick walls on this. You guys use whatever you guys want. And then again with the iron doors there. Now right down here, because it looks a bit plain and I wanted to add more detail to the build, I just went ahead and done an electrical area. Now in this texture pack, this is the orange stained glass panes, and this is the pink stained glass panes. Down here, is the light gray concrete powder. And yes, I just went random with this to make it look a little bit more like an electrical area. You guys use imaginations and do what you guys want right through here. Down here as well, like I said earlier, the iron doors, again with the trap doors above the top there. Actually, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to grab these, and I'm just going to go ahead and come around here. Alright, that looks a bit better. Now, go ahead and come up top here, and we're going to go ahead and fill this entire rooftop in with the same material as what we used here, the door, right? And it's going to be on this level, so one block from the top, so right there. It's going to be on this level, all this wrapped all the way around, filled in on that. Now right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come down here, and this is going to come across like this, just like that. And then simply just come over like that there. So go ahead and take this here all the way down to here, and then again one block from top here. Go ahead and fill all this in. Alright, now once you've got it all filled in, this is what it should look like. Now make sure you guys go ahead and add things on top of the roof like I have here. It fills up space, doesn't look so plain, and it adds more detail. Over here, this is what I got. I hope that you all are enjoying this build. If so, please drop a like. Now on the front here, I went ahead and put some banners. Now I have a banner tutorial. I'll go ahead and put it in the description, so check it out. As you see, I got plumbing here, decor, paint, and then on this side I have tile, flooring, lumber, and GE for General Electric for kitchen appliances and things like that. That's going to be pretty much for this department store, hardware store, whatever you want to call this type of store here. You guys can use this for all sorts of type of buildings. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make a video after this on this lumber yard, so if you guys are wanting to have a lumber yard, just stay tuned for that, and then I'll add more details elsewhere on this build. Thank you again everybody for watching. Thank you again for all the support, and I'll see you all next time.